Oh, hey, how you doing? How's that for an introduction, huh? Yeah, like I'm surprised my camera's running. Hey, it runs. Haven't started this thing in about a week. Actually, since last weekend. Let's turn that down. Well, we're in Ford. Saturday morning. It's cloudy, but I'm still putting my sunshine glasses on. I have problems with light. And we're going down to my brother's house again to work on Ken's Firebird again. And maybe we'll fire it up this week. Maybe. We'll see. Got to hook up the starter. He's got to put fluids in it. Still don't have a dipstick for it, so we need to figure something out there. He's got the little spacer on the back of the alternator that needs to be adjusted so we can bolt up the alternator properly. And I think the alternator runs off the crank, which also powers the water pump, so we need to get a belt on for that. I think that's about it. Get some wiring to it and a little bit of gas down the carb. He doesn't have a fuel pump, so we're just going to try to prime the thing. Of course, I'm willing to bet that he has no fuel. And I didn't think to grab any of my gas cans. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to pause this. I'm going to see if I got any fuel in my gas can. Be right back. Alright, no fuel in my can, so we'll just get it on down the road. Truck's running. Parking brake is way down there. They're in gear. Get this thing reposted again on Craigslist. Keep your fingers crossed. Actually bumped the price up a little bit and had a few people ask me, why is the truck so cheap? I don't know, what do you want me to say? You don't like paying that little? Give me more money for it, right? So bumped it up $250 bucks. Listed all the goodies that we've done to it. And it's a good truck, no doubt about it. I've used it to haul stuff 5-6 times now already. I think Kevin used it to haul stuff once. Well, there's that smashed up Chevy. I don't know if it'll show through the back window there, but newer Silverado, front end's demolished, sides all demolished. Somebody got a little stupid with it. Anyway, we're going to keep this part of the video short, and we'll show you all the neat stuff that goes on throughout the day. It's going to be pretty much the same as my last several videos, just watching other people work on their car. Maybe we'll do a stereo in this thing. I think I got the replacement under the seat there somewhere. I threw the speakers, my new speakers, in the bag. I got the polish for this thing. May give it a bath and try to polish it out while I'm up at the brother's house. Otherwise, I'll try to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be shed. I need to do shed. Get the floor joist put together for that. It's the goal. It's supposed to be a little bit nicer than today. It's kind of gray and cloudy out there, as you can see. So anyway, we'll shut this off. We'll catch you all here in a little bit. Bye-bye. Almost there. I don't see Mr. Cook yet. But that's alright. Probably a few minutes early. Emailed the brother, said we were coming, so hopefully he's up and moving and alive, and looks like the front door's open. So we'll just park it blocking everything and get to work.
Just gonna get a quick fucking blast of black.
KITT update week 7,492. Still not running, but close. Got Mr. Pablo Picasso over here himself trying to clean parts to paint them. Starter to hook up. Got an oil sending unit hole to plug so one way or the other. Got to get the little thingamajig for that bolt right there off the alternator. Belt's on, so that's powering the water pump and the crank and the alternator. No power steering at this time because we're not going to drive it. Need to get the plugs and wires on. Figure out how to wire this thing to start, and then maybe crank it up. You got any gas?
No.
It ain't gonna start without gas.
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get to all of it today anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna try as much as I can.
Tomorrow I'm working on my shed.
Okay.
So, and I think Kevin's coming up to my place too. So.
Okay.
So if you swing by, you're going to be all on your own. Take a video if it's running.
What's that?
You take video if it runs.
If it runs?
Alrighty, I have to stuff some lunch into me here.
Water in the oil.
You have water in the oil?
Yeah, because the distributor was off, so.
Okay, well you didn't have any oil in it though, I thought.
Right. Well, I think the
Water in the...
kind of cleaned it down, dropped it.
Right. A lot, or?
No, just a little, just from that rag.
Oh, just,
soaked.
okay, you'll be fine then.
I'm going to drain it for what's left in it.
Yeah. Once you fire the thing up and get it warmed up a little bit, it'll burn all that water out. As long as there's not a bunch in there, it should be fine. Because there's condensation that builds up inside a motor anyway, especially as it's been sitting. So, all right, camera off. We'll catch you when we get more exciting stuff. What the?
Blowing in the wind.
Yeah. Do that, Ken. Oh, wait.
But,
I'm not even going to try.
it's dripping still a little bit.
Look at that. Huh? It's mostly water, some oil. Yeah. Had a tarp over the motor, but didn't keep the moisture out of it as it was hanging outside for a little while. Mmm.
Nice.
It's like runny chocolate pudding. Hopefully there's not going to be internal issues. What can you dump in the oil to take care of the water?
I don't know.
We'll have to investigate that a little bit. Should be alright. It's not like it's been sitting in there for months and months.
Right.
But I would definitely get this thing running by the cheapest oil you can find.
Well, I bought this oil. It was $13.
Yeah, and then just, I mean, get the thing running before you even put it on the road. I do another oil change on it.
Right.
Because there's going to be rust and corrosion buildup in there.
So I should probably put this oil in it today then, huh?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Well, yeah. So,
You don't have to put on that for it.
So, if it, I got it to where it's touching the oil pan.
I don't know. No, see your tube's too short. I put 5 quarts in and run it. It'll be good.
Just leave it at that.
all right, crank it up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Figuring out the wiring on a 1980s Firebird. Watch your language. I make money off this stuff.
Sorry, fellas.
And we're both preachers, for goodness sake.
Crying out loud.
Oh, sugar. Son of a beach ball. So we got this one kind of figured out all by ourselves. It's got that short little lead on there. Probably goes right on the center of the gun there.
Okay, so I have this. Plug in.
Anybody who's willing to come out and tell us exactly where everything goes, feel free to contact me, and we'll have Mr. Cook pay for your airfare, and you can stay at his house. He'll drive you around. In fact, he'll even get you a rental car.
This must go to this. That's what I'm thinking.
That's your first problem. You start thinking. That's where I screw stuff up.
Because it's got that clip, and it kind of falls down in this general area.
Right.
And it fits right on there.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, good times, good times. I'm pursuit, I love it.
air diverter valve, air select valve, EGR solenoid. Oh, I got your EGR solenoid. So you can have all sorts of shit you can cut out.
Watch your language, Aaron Cameron.
All sorts of stuff you can cut out.
Thank you.
I think all this shit's gonna be cut.
Watch your language, Aaron Cameron.
All this stuff is gonna get cut out. Not on camera.
Yeah, it is right there.
Alright.
I would just find your basics.
I think I
I'm
got
pretty sure
it.
this is your coolant temp, so you'll need this one.
Is it the same plug?
It doesn't have the coolant temperature sensor on this engine anymore, because it was on the original manifold.
Oh, you think I'm gonna change the plug to this to
Probably went right there. There's probably a sensor that goes in there.
so get a different
Get the plug that fits this motor, and then just get one of these. Yeah.
and trim this?
Yeah. Splice it in.
Oh, if you get the one that calls for on an 84, it should plug right in. If this is the same size as Lucky.
That's true, yeah.
Start off with
I
an
keep
84.
thinking this was a fuel-injected car.
I do.
Yeah.
The wiring is all perfect.
Yeah. You need a list.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't even need to have this one right now.
The choke.
See, I thought maybe this went down to here, but this doesn't go to this motor. I mean, this is a different motor, so.
I don't have it on there though, originally.
Let me sneak past you. Boring part of the video here, I know. Sorry. Oh, look, 10 cents. Car's saving you money already.
I don't even know if this hat, because look at that.
Huh. Or is that the top piece?
Huh?
That may be the top piece.
No, that's the top piece.
Okay. So... what the deuce?
It doesn't fit in there, does it?
Not really. Is that even for this car? I need to take your radiator off. The hose is on.
Wait a minute. That goes on the top.
See, I told you so. Yeah, that. Oh, this is your shroud that goes over the top of everything.
But it's got the radiator.
So see,
Unless that goes on the bottom.
this one says caution fan. That's going to be the top, and that this may.
Oh, go over top of this?
No, I bet you this goes on the bottom.
Think so?
I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out somehow. There you go.
That must be it.
Way to go, smart guy. Where was that sitting the whole time we were looking for it?
It was up my sphincter.
Yeah. It's not very preacher-like.
I didn't say ass. Again, I apologize, 1,000 apologies.
1,000 apologies.
Okay, so yeah, that's how that's gonna go.
Does that have provisions for the rubber mounts for the radiator, though? You got another piece that goes underneath there somewhere?
That's how that goes.
Ah. So it's not the right one. Fiddlesticks! It didn't go with the bumper when dude cut all the rad support out from the parts car, did it? What's all this? Oh, that's your under bumper valance. Huh. I see nothing.
Yeah, this should all be
interior bits.
Yeah.
The collector pipes that don't quite fit that we have to have modified because of the oil pan.
Yep.
So if we do fire this thing, it's going to be open headers. All right. But what we're looking for is the piece that sits on the bottom of the radiator. Got the upper piece in here because he wants to use the electric fan that came off the fuel injected car. They're gonna stay?
I think there should be some.
Are you ready? Well, it turns over.
Sounds like you got a hot wire going to the starter.
Yeah.
Might be on the wrong one.
Okay, well, that's about all you're going to get, people, because my battery's
supposed to go
dead.
started, right?
The solenoid, I mean.
Well, hey, at least we know it gets power.
What's that?
It's a good thing it was in neutral.
So,
We'll just run until the battery dies.
you thinking that that solenoid is the wrong side?
Sounds like that small wire always has hot going to it. It shouldn't. It should be controlled by the ignition. Did you run it straight off of the wheels?
Yeah.
Need ignition.
I plugged that into that. But this is a positive, goes to the solenoid, right?
That's a big wire going to that. No, this does not go to the solenoid.
That one doesn't? What's that one go to?
That's what else. That's what it's off. Well, because that solenoid needs to be a switch. That's what it's ignition. Otherwise it'll always crank.
Like it did.
Yeah. Okay, camera's rolling. Set the key in the ignition. Nothing. So we don't have anything hooked up right. We had it going before, but we had a hot lead going to the solenoid, so it just wouldn't stop cranking.
So I need the solenoid to...
Some sort of wire going to the solenoid. That's your purple wire, apparently, according to the book, but we got to find the purple wire.
This is a hot wire.
That's for your headlights, it sounds like. Or it was.
Okay, headlights.
Yep.
So, take that, touch that, I'm going to pull the headlight switch and see what that does. Okay.
Okay. The headlights are on, but the motors aren't coming up. Here, turn the key on again.
Okay.
Is there a light? Turn your switch on.
Lights on?
Yeah. Okay, this is for your lights. Lights in general. But it doesn't power your motor. Actually, your motors are hooked up already. I take that back. Let me plug your other motor in. Try it now. Anything? Let me touch the wire. Don't you have like a press switch on the... Okay, it did something. This one spun over here, but it stopped. Yeah. Yeah, touching the pink wire turns your lights on.
And the orange one did what?
I don't know, I didn't touch the orange one. Okay?
Anything?
Nope. That may be other lights though too. I don't know. So the pink wire runs your headlights, your turn signals, all that stuff up front here at least. What do you got?
I push it.
Yep, let's turn them on.
That pops them up and everything?
No, well it should.
Okay.
This is your parking light. If you push that, if you push this one, that's your headlights. Actually, we got any tail lights on right now? None. Okay. Shouldn't have to. Yeah, nothing back there.
Oh, it's because they're all pulled out, I think.
I don't. Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything hanging back here. So here, turn. Let's do this. Let me push your pink. Let me touch your pink wire and see if they come on. They on? Because you got them on front here.
Take them off. Yeah?
Okay, so your pink wire's for your lights. I don't know what your orange wire does, but I have no idea where that pink wire is supposed to go. But yeah, when I plugged this in, it was disconnected.
Okay.
When you touched that wire the first time, you heard that motor whir, that was that headlight motor. This spun.
Okay.
When I plugged this in and I touched the wires again, this one spun, but they didn't come up.
Okay. What way did it spin, Hunter?
I don't, I just heard it.
Okay, probably shut it all the way.
Yeah, but why aren't they coming up?
I wonder if I got them. If I open them. See what happens.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. We're not firing it today. Good try though. We'll shut this off. Battery's dying.